with another weekend prep video. Prepping for weeks back to school 2020. I think it's going to be a little bit different. I did a lot of prep last weekend, and then came across a few things I needed to do differently this weekend. So it's Saturday morning. I'm not gonna I don't have as much, I don't have big grocery shops to do this weekend. We still have a ton of food. Laundry stuff. I already have clothes out for the week because I did 2 weeks worth of clothes. So I'll make sure the kids have clothes clean. I think I'll have Caroline at least pick out her clothes for the week again. Excuse me. From talking so much this week for the first time in over 5 months, it's hard to talk. I'm losing my voice and all that. So I am going to prep dinners a little differently this week. I know I'm still going to be exhausted every night. I had good intentions this past week of trying to do some easy meals. We grabbed pizza one night. It was fend for yourself one night. We literally ate cheesy eggs and toast one night, which is good, but I didn't care about veggies, fruits, nothing. It was, kids, make sure you have some sustenance to keep going. We were so tired, all of us. Even the preteen was in bed, and asleep by 8:15 some nights. He was so tired. So this weekend's prep is going to be a little different. I'm going to go ahead and cook and grill some meats for the week so that we have that, and I can literally open canned vegetables if I need to. The first thing I do have to do this morning is I have not done lesson plans for the week due to several different things. I can go into that later. So I'm going to run to school for a couple of hours and just make sure I have all of that ready for this week before the week starts. So I got up this morning. I've got laundry going. We were so tired this week. I don't have a dishwasher. If those of you who have been watching for a while know, we had just let dishes pile up and been washing, the cups we need each day and stuff like that for the last 2 days. We were just exhausted. So I have the list of chores or jobs. We don't really call them chores. We call them jobs for the kids to do for the morning. And they have already gotten started. So real life here, I know a lot of kids these days, at least at 7 years old, like my youngest, don't necessarily do a whole lot of stuff around the house sometimes, at least from what I'm hearing. I know that there are lots of exceptions. I mean, my kids fold and put away the towels, they vacuum, they dust, they empty trash cans weekly, sometimes several times a week. They are going to clean out the microwave today. One of them offered to mop the kitchen floor, and I'm going to let her. She's over here smiling at me like, yes, Mom, I am. But, these are things I expect them to do weekly because Mama can't do it all. All right, so I'm going to head off to school while they work on their list. All right, I'm at school, ready to plan. Forgot my tripod again. Whatever. Actually, I have typed up in my plans already our math and our science. Actually, I have math and science done for the math's done for the 6 weeks. The science is done for the 2 units that we have to teach for the first 6 weeks. So on that, I just want to make sure that I have all of the materials out. In math this year, we can't use manipulatives that are shared. So I need to look and see what we need for this week and make sure I have enough for each student to use individually each day. And then when we're done with them, I'll put those items in quarantine. If you hadn't seen my Facebook post, or not Facebook, sorry, Instagram post, I have, I gave the students their supplies. Our supplies we had to quarantine for 72 hours before we could give them out. So I, at the beginning of school here, just gave the students, I don't know why those new scissors are in there, but scissors and glue sticks I had, and a bunch of crayons I had, Friday afternoon, I was able to get all of their items out of quarantine, put together their crayon boxes and everything. So I took my stuff back. Not that I cared to have the crayons back, but you know, they had already broken some crayons this week and stuff. So I was like, you know, as soon as we can get all of your stuff out of quarantine, guys, you'll have brand new crayons. And they were excited about that. And so I got all of their stuff out of quarantine, put it in their boxes, put crayon boxes, put everything. I can't get it there. In their drawers. This is everybody's extra supplies. So I've got to find a home for those. But, you know, they were excited to see their crayon boxes and stuff that they'd picked out for this year. And I was excited for them. That's a big deal. You know, at the beginning of a school year, that is just, it's a big deal. You know, picking out your new supplies and getting to use them and stuff. Well, at least in first grade. I know my 7th grader could care less. So, you know, I'll put my quarantined crayons and stuff up until next week. So I'm gonna get busy planning. You know, I was really surprised at what little bit we were able to do this week with some letter sounds and sounding out words and stuff. There are definite gaps between, since we were out of school in March and didn't go back. There are definite gaps. But at the same time, oh my goodness, some of the things that they did retain with the blending and the sounding out of words and stuff, I was shocked. I was amazed. And I hadn't even had a chance to ask the kindergarten teachers what they got to. I had kids sounding out words with digraphs, you know, 4-letter words, 3 sounds, with digraphs. And I was just like, yay, you know, they could see my excitement, so they got excited, and that was awesome. So that kind of helps me to know where I need to start this week. I mean, we're definitely going back to basics on a lot of stuff just to review, because there are kids that also need that. But I also know that for some of these kids, they're ready to move on, and I'm thrilled about that. So I'm going to start planning and see how far I can get. I hope to not be here more than an hour or two. I also, in the middle of this, have to film the new classroom reveal because our classroom changed this week. I posted a classroom reveal. It's how we started out: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday afternoon, Thursday morning. Everything changed. So I'm going to film a new one of those for you all. All right. So, a day in the life, weekend, I don't know. Weekend prep. So I've got everything ready here. I'm going to take my backpack home. The classroom is set up and ready for Monday. I've got to turn off the computer. Got my mask. I'm going to head to the grocery store. I actually made a list. I'm not good at making lists. So I actually made a list, and I'm going to head to the grocery store, get the groceries for the week. I'm cutting off the computer here. Power, I'm not used to this one. Shut down. So, then I'll probably go home. Hopefully the kids have everything done they were supposed to do. And maybe relax a little. I think I'll wait till tomorrow to start cooking for the week. I'm going to grill and cook up meats for the week so that I don't have so much cooking to do this week since we're so tired. So I'm going to head to the grocery store. It is almost 3:30. I did Walmart, and then I had to also go to Food City because when you're gluten-free, you can't ever buy everything at one store. All I needed was gluten-free hamburger buns. Walmart didn't have any. They typically don't have as good of a selection of gluten-free items like that, though. So, after 2 stores in an hour and a half, I'm headed home, and I'll show you what I got. I didn't spend. I spent $58 at Walmart and $15 at Food City because, you know, when you walk in for something, for one thing, you find a couple other things you need. And I did. And then I'm going to get started on prepping for the week after all, because we might have plans tomorrow now. I'm not sure. Well, you put it all out here and it doesn't look like much. So I'll start over here and I'm going to tell you as I go if I have plans for something. So when I was in Food City, I went for the hamburger buns. They only had one package. I was going to get two. I'll stop this week and see if they've got another package. So I got those. Caroline is wanting to try some wraps for lunch. And so I got the Mission gluten-free ones. These are a little bit more pliable. She doesn't like the spinach ones Wheeler likes. So I thought we'd try this for some wraps. They are loving blueberries, and I didn't get them at Walmart, and then I regretted it when I was at Food City. So I got the kids some blueberries. And then I walked by the banana pepper rings, and those called my name because I've got some beef roasts in the freezer, and I'm gonna cook one of those with banana pepper rings in the slow cooker until it falls apart, and that will be great for sandwiches for lunch for me this week. I didn't get much in the fresh produce section because I'm just trying to eat up what we had. Did get a couple of ears of corn, lettuce, and tomato for burgers. The kids are wanting burgers. Got another apple juice, Diet Coke, and I'm finally seeing the what they're talking about with the soft drinks shortage. Could not find cream soda, couldn't find Diet Dr. Pepper at Walmart, couldn't find cream soda at Food City either. They had Diet Dr. Pepper, but honestly, I'm not willing to pay $5.99 for a 6 or a 12 pack of drinks. I'll go and get 99-cent fountain drinks on the way to work if I want something before I will pay $5.99 for 12 of those. Fountain drinks taste better anyway. That's just me though. More gluten-free panko for our catfish nuggets we're loving. I got the hash brown pieces this time instead of shredded. Are you hearing about the possible corn shortage? Has me a little worried. So, I thought I'd grab a bag of corn just to throw in the freezer. They had plenty of frozen corn. They did not have near as much canned corn at Walmart. I also went ahead and grabbed a bag of popcorn because I can pop that on the stovetop for snacks. And I was reading about how many of our foods contain corn, especially if you're gluten-free. That's going to be interesting to see how this plays out. So I think I got 7 of these, the orange creamsicle Yoplait yogurts. Wheeler loves those. Walmart Market was clearancing out some cereals, so I got these Frosted Krispies. They have no gluten containing ingredients. And then Wheeler hasn't seen this, but I got this one, fruity flavored sweetened cereal with marshmallows and other natural flavors, it says. He may not like it, but it's got Baby Yoda on the front. He will definitely try it. He'll think it's cool or funny or whatever, no matter what. So I got a couple of those. Apparently, I don't know if they never put those on the shelves or what, because they had a ton of those. Baked beans for one night. This is one of those products, if corn is hard to find, will be hard for me to find. Rice pasta and cheddar. This one is made mostly out of rice. It might have some corn in it, I don't know. But a lot of these products that are gluten-free are made of corn. Got a spaghetti sauce in case we want spaghetti one night. I grabbed 4 cans of corn, 2 cans of peas. There's an Ibotta for these Natural Choice $1 back, I think. So I grabbed a couple of those to have, and a couple of P3s for the kids for lunches, a couple of waters, some tortilla chips. I bought some Tostitos corn. No, sorry, I'm talking about corn so much. Tostitos cheese dip for putting on something last week. I don't know. It was a flop. So I thought, well, we'll do that for a snack one night. Corn chips because I've got chili in the freezer and we're going to do chili chips and cheese this week. Wheeler is loving just bacon bits, cheese, and eggs. So eggs. And I went ahead and grabbed a couple of these. This Cashmere Woods, or just some room sprays. And then this one for in the next few weeks, the pumpkin spice things up because I am all about all things fall. I can't wait to decorate for fall. I'm putting it off till Labor Day. But, so this was $58 at Walmart and $15 at Food City. Wow. I've become a little bit of a fanatic lately over our vitamin intake. For a few months now, in preparation for back to school, to get ourselves healthy, and just because we needed it, we've all been taking a probiotic, we've all been taking a multivitamin. I've been taking vitamin C, and I've added that to the kids lately, and also D3 and zinc, and it just became easier to prepare these on the weekend for the week, so we knew what we took each day. And then I've also decided to go ahead and grill today. So the chicken here has a barbecue seasoning on it that I get at Yoder's Market, which is about an hour away. It's really good even without any barbecue sauce added to it. The chicken has some garlic and herb seasoning from Aldi on it. And I didn't put anything on the Italian sausage. That is just delicious on its own. I grilled the Italian sausage and the chicken first because I knew I was going to put that in the refrigerator for the week. The kids really wanted hamburgers tonight, and so I grilled the hamburgers, and those were ready to eat. They were still hot. I did grill extra for the week, toasted our buns, and it was really delicious. I used a hamburger seasoning recipe I found on Yummly and some Worcestershire sauce in them. Alright, so it is Sunday evening. I'm going to be honest, we didn't have a lot we had to do today. I got a ton done yesterday. We have really laid around and done not a lot today. We've relaxed and stuff. So, show you what we got done, prepped for the week. In this, I just have some bags of trail mix, bags of pistachios, and some dry cereal Caroline wanted for lunches this week. Looks kind of disgusting in the bag, but there's the Italian sausage grilled for the week, some hamburgers, and a couple of different flavors of chicken. And then got the chili that I had frozen out to thaw in the refrigerator. This morning we decided we wanted waffles and pancakes, so I just made a whole box of the batter of the waffles and pancakes, and then fried up some turkey bacon. We'll have that for breakfast this week. I decided I was going to do some overnight oats again. I haven't done this in forever, so we'll see how this turns out tomorrow morning. I think I would rather have that than the sugary syrup and stuff. This, I don't know what that was, is Wheeler wanted to go with his, so he likes to do smoothies. So this is actually some oatmeal with some little bit of peanut butter, vanilla almond milk, some honey, and he's going to blend that with some bananas in the morning for a smoothie to go along with probably a pancake. So I think I'm pretty well prepped for the week. We've got Caroline and I have clothes out ready to go, and I've got my coffee set for in the morning. I'm going to go do my nails, and I'm going to head to bed early tonight because I'm sure it's going to be another exhausting week. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a great week. Don't forget to subscribe at the bottom, and I'll see you next time. Bye.